Okay, hello, dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful evening, and it's just good to come out to have a walk. And there are some things. There are some things in my mind that I have very hard time to understand. And sometimes I feel quite bad to bring up this topic. I feel I do not feel good, but still it kind of bothering me, and it kind of let me ponder. It kind of make me think, what is this thought? The thought is that I am surprised. I am surprised by the quality of news. Sometimes, or maybe because of myself, I am such a low person, and the news on the internet, why are they so low? Okay, let me continue with it. Sometimes I just feel why the news is so it's unbelievable. It's just so unbelievably not interesting. Someone wear a clothes, for example, if we report some celebrity must be wearing these clothes and that shoes, that bag, not everyone interested in it, and I just cannot find a word to talk, find a word to explain my puzzle in it. Why people talk about that? Okay, that is one thing, and also there are a lot of he said, she said, she said, he said, this kind of things, and it's just it's you know it. You know what I'm talking about. When you open up a web page, maybe I should change my news resource. Actually, the best thing is that we just do not look at news. Well, sometimes it's a source of entertainment, right? You can, it's kind of a source of letting ourselves feeling good, because I do not know. and we just do not even need to worry about that and think about that. Anyway, you get the idea. Even if you do not get the idea, it is not important. And oh, there must be a deer. Oh, my dear. And we cannot change life. We cannot change the world. We cannot change the people around us. We can always learn something. Look at this old gentleman walking here, and he walks with speed, with energy. These are good examples of life. Our life example is not in the news. Maybe the bad life example is in the news. And true people who actively living a life is more admirable, more real, more true. And that is important. And the other day, I listened to something just pop up, a video, and it was talking about like the person that is close to you, a real person, and that is suddenly it's kind of open up a new view, a new layer of life, of interest. That's too big word. Okay, I put it into a real word. Some people you do not like, your colleague, your family, your neighbor, these are real people. They are more valuable than a person online. Yang Haiying is fake. And only when Yang Haiying is your colleague is a real person. The people on the internet, they are fake. The people in the news, they are fake. They are not real. It is much more important, and it is much more real to think about the people surround you, to think about the real people. Here there is a woman walking with fast speed. This is a real person. This is real. And we think about love the world, love. No, we do not need to love the internet. We do not need to love the heroes. We do not need to love the stories and other things. If we can fundamentally, not even fundamentally, if we can be kinder to the person that is with us, that is real in our life, it's more important to care, to love, to respect the person online. Do I make sense? If we can be kinder to the co-worker that works in the same qubit, who share the same classroom, it's much more important, or it's much more resultful than respect a hero far, far away in our imagination. So when I heard about it, I start to think, sometimes we appear to be a kind person, but in truth, the more important thing is actually the person is your colleague that you cannot work well with. If we have a little bit of more empathy, a little bit more of understanding to the person next door to you, to the person next desk to you, life will be much more real. Do I make sense? So I was thinking I want to do a communication week. how does this idea come out? So the idea come out like this. The other day I said I want to have a happy week. And I am at the end of the happy week. So I would like to report you about how it was going. So the first day I was happy, maybe because I started the happy week. I was in the spirit of a happy week. It was good. And then a few days later, I met with the same trouble in my life, the difficulty in my life, maybe because of the class was not well planned, maybe because of the schedule was not right, maybe because the student was not listening. Anyway, just the daily difficulties. So I was very tired and not good. So I thought about it. I thought about this sort of a happy week. Actually, it is not easy just to say to have a happy week and live a happy week, because in our life we have a lot of challenges. And the point is not to live a happy week, is to be conscious of what is happening in life and pay attention to it. So that week, which is just this recent week. So
having excuse to be a part of all the different
So this week, in the happy week, the goal is not to live a complete happy week, but to pay attention when I am not happy, when I am angry, when I am tired, when I am disappointed, when I am stressed out. I pay attention. No, don't do that. Don't be unhappy. Don't be angry. Don't be disappointed. It's okay. You want to live a happy week. You cannot live a happy week. It's okay. But at least you pay attention and not to let those negative, not to let those disappointments, anger, sorrow take over. It's kind of a reminder. I need to think. I need to put a stop on things. And that was my happy week. The next week is romantic week. Romantic week. And okay. And the romantic week, it's a little bit beyond just romantic relationship with your family. Romanticism is about putting human feeling and putting human elements into artwork, into humanism into things, and put more feeling, love, attention into life. So this is what I am thinking. So in this week, I will make an effort. When there are things make me not happy, make me feel disappointed, make me feel just not right, I will not fight with it. I will learn to have an understanding of the situation of the people. For example, you go to swim and a person take a line, you want to share, the other person does not want to share with you. Well, not too angry with it. You can change another line or wait, or anyway, they have their reason, just understand it. Or if a student is not listening, maybe they didn't have a good breakfast, didn't have a good sleep, or maybe another situation, you did not prepare a good lesson. Maybe your experience is not there, your expectation is not reaching to the real thing. Anyway, anyway, I will have a more understanding. Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. It's time to go, otherwise the park will be closed. The other day I was late and the park ranger was at the gate and I feel not good today because of this is the first day of time change, so there are still people, there are still cars parked there. So I hope I am not the person make people unable to go back home. Bye bye, friends.